Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Just got my coffee. So I thought I would upload a video today. It's Saturday, and so yeah, the first week of lockdown, I just want to go over. So I'm sat in the car because, like, literally, our house is a bit of a madhouse at the moment, and so I know the kids have been home. What was it? We've been not being able to go out has been very, very difficult. So we've been out like for a walk, but we can't go to parks, and so we found a place where we can go, and it's very much kind of like no one really, I say, goes there apart from maybe like the residents and that. So because it's a housing place, but it's got kind of like green areas and that, which is big enough for the kids to wander about and stuff like that. So anyway, so we've been doing a bit of that. We haven't gone out today. That's probably why they're a bit grumpy, because even though there is some sun, it's very windy and it's pretty cold. So the last few days it's been really, really nice. So this is like the first day of when it's not raining, which is a good thing. So Rebecca has been out in the garden today. So I'll just walk you through like our day today, because, and then we'll go backwards. We go from say Monday then. So yeah, so today is like, it's okay. But Matthew woke up at 5:45 and he didn't really go back. We left him in his cot till around about 6:30 because we thought that he may go back, but he didn't. He's not sharing a room with Rebecca now, so it means that Rebecca does get like more sleep, which is a good thing. She's like, she is full on like all day. So when she wakes up, say if she woke up at the same time as Matthew, even though she would be tired through the day, she would still kind of just like battle through the day and not go to sleep. So we have changed kind of bedtime, and I'll come to that. Actually, we'll talk about bedtime now, because like bedtime is our like new friend. So they go normally to bed around about say 8 o'clock, but we have been putting them to bed at like 7 because it's been like dark at that time. However, because of the clocks going like forward tonight, it does mean that this will be the last time they go to bed at 7 o'clock. So tomorrow they will be going to bed at like 8 o'clock, unless they are really, really, really tired, at which point I will still put them up at say 7 o'clock, even though it might be dark. Now with bedtime, what we have been doing is Darren's been mainly doing kind of like Matthew, and I've been dealing with Rebecca, just because she wants me more. I mean, they both want mummy, but Matthew only wants me when it's like relating to he's upset or something like that, and so I always go over and give him a hug and stuff like that. Just like mummy things, really. I'm sure if you are a mum, you will know. Your child like will cry, and you want to comfort like your child. So usually around about say 6 o'clock, we'll get ready to go to bed. Now it was they are having more baths. We have to be careful with that because they both like suffer from like eczema, so we don't want that to come back. However, they have a bath now at least kind of like twice a week. We may increase that to like 3 times a week, just because, not because they need it, but because one, Matthew really likes kind of like the bath because it's really sensitive and stuff like that. So however, we don't want to do it too much because then he will want it even more. So 3 times a week is max. We have bought Matthew a bath. Well, it's not a bath mat because we got one already in the bath. It's a sensory water mat. And so we have that for him. And we bought him some little bubble tubes. I did do another video, but I decided to delete it just because space on my phone was running out. Anyway, so he's playing with the water mat because it's got like fishes in, and he really enjoys that. It's hard to know what he really likes, so sometimes we just have to buy things. I bought him some chewies, like a Lego chewy things. Rebecca is using them like as a medal, and she's like, look, I got a medal, which is really cute. She makes us laugh. So even though she is very demanding, say at times and that, she is very much she keeps us going. I sure, what is it like, you must be watching and you must be thinking, well, it doesn't seem that hard, what was it? But believe me, today we had like a meltdown from Matthew over like my mobile phone, over because he was tired. It was more like a tantrum, but sometimes it can actually lead into a meltdown. So yeah, that's been quite difficult. So the rest of the week has been okay because we've been able to get into the garden, and that they've been playing okay. Matthew's been watching like YouTube, and we watch say Frozen, and we got the Disney Plus TV. You can download it on your smart TV or through like one of like the other medias and that. So I done the 7-day trial. It's like, I think it's a $5.99 a month, or you can pay like £60 for like the year. I've gone for the $5.99 a month just because I don't know, apart from like myself who might watch like the films and that, I'm going to see whether Rebecca will kind of watch any more, and if she does, or like Matthew does, then we will keep it like at $5.99. I know that is a more expensive way of doing it, but that's what we've done to get the free 7 days. Anyway, so yeah, so it's been hard. Now I want to talk about how we have coped as parents, and that so we took our kids out of nursery when Rebecca had to come home because she had a temperature. So and she had to be off for 7 days. That was before they brought in the 14 days. And then it was said that she would have to stay at home for 14 days. She had no other signs, and she's absolutely fine, say now. And we are all kind of fine. So yeah, so basically, we kind of stayed at home and that, and done the 7 days like isolation kind of thing. So yeah, and that was all. So then they'd like announced that all like the schools would be shut, and apart from those who are key workers, and also those who have like education health care plans, And now we do have an education healthcare plan for kind of Matthew, but like as it happened, like this week, we was told that his nursery has now shut. And Rebecca goes to the same nursery because it's got a preschool in it, and that's they are shut because there wasn't many people going, which is a good thing. So yeah, one of the things that I found really and still finding it really hard is having time for like yourself. And I do think we have to find some time for ourselves, and usually it's in the evening when the kids are gone to bed, and just really like embrace that, really enjoy that like a quiet time. And I've been out a couple of times to do some shopping, for like essentials like bread and eggs and stuff like that. Matthew's eating more toast now. He's at a pizza, but only like the crust, with some cheese on and some tomato sauce on it, which was really well done. So he's eating more. So yeah, things are going pretty well actually. I think that the most hardest thing is we can't go and do our normal kind of stuff that we would be doing, even a park. So we had to go over. I had to go over and get like all like the play equipment from my parents because they got a massive garden. So I bought the slide. I bought the bikes, the car, and stuff over. The football. Now we have got a small garden, but I'm going to make sure that we actually use it. I'm actually thinking of getting a little trampoline for both of them. It will probably have to be kind of like from like Amazon. It will have to be one of those that maybe won't go in the garden but can be used inside, so you can hold on to the handle and jump. I'm thinking of doing something like that. So Rebecca will be happy then. Hopefully we'll get that, and then that can go in the front room or the conservatory. We've got a conservatory, so we got space in there. Well, we're doing a lot of housework and stuff like that, and I've done some baking with Rebecca today when Matthew was asleep. So yeah, very, very busy. I'm getting to sleep round about 10 or 11 o'clock. So we like my husband and I had a game of like a Monopoly on like the Xbox last night. He lost. He went to bed in a rump because he hates losing. So he wasn't really talking, but it's all like I'd say fun, it's not serious. But he see, the thing is that when you are in the house together like 24/7, we need that time like apart. So that's why I'm like sat in the car doing this video, because I couldn't do it like inside. He bought me a coffee, which was nice, it's homemade coffee. So I'm a person who will do like all like the activities. So I organise activities for like Rebecca. I do activities with Matthew, and so Darren is then doing maybe the laundry, tidying up because it's totally it's a mess. Tidying the kitchen up, that kind of stuff. Painting the fence out in the garden. He got Rebecca to help him. So I think the most important thing is that we don't burn out. And I always say round about like say 4 o'clock or 3:30, usually when we have like the update and that, I'll go upstairs and I say, right, that's it, I'm having a rest. And today I had such a headache that I actually thought I'll come to the car for half an hour, which it has been really. So I shall go in and I'll be, all happy and jolly, and I'll be doing dinner. We're having pasta. I'm making my pasta last, everyone. So yeah, we're having pasta. We was going to have college pie, but I changed my mind, just because it's more easier to do that. So yeah, I mean, Matthew is, he's good, to be honest. He's an easy lad when he's not in like a mood. So when he's not tired or frustrated, he had what was it? He suffers from constipation. So the thing is that when he does do a number two, it can be quite painful for him. And yesterday it was a explosion one, and it went up, all up his back, and so we had to shower him and bath him, and he absolutely loves his baths, like I said. And then Rebecca wanted a bath, and then Matthew was getting angry because she's in his space and that. I mean, yes, it's a typical brother and sister relationship. Like, they're not that close. Like, Rebecca would really love to play with him a bit more, and maybe when he gets a little bit older, maybe when he's next year or the summer or something, he may want to play with her. However, it's got to be on his new terms and that. Darren said something to me that Matthew's getting a bit more aggressive in that, and I think that word aggressive is not a huge. I'm not a huge a fan of that. So he's getting frustrated because of communication, and in the next video or so I'm going to be talking about that, about communication and what we are going to be doing, what I'm going to be doing and implementing it in the next few weeks, because I do have a plan, and the plan is to get Matthew to communicate with us, to get him to use the iPad. I may even have to buy him a tablet, because Rebecca, we have one smash iPad, my Pro one, which my husband stood on, and it broke, and it would cost around about £300 to repair, and we just can't afford that. And of course I'm still paying for the contract because I didn't have insurance. So there's a big tip for you, always get insurance for expensive things, especially when it comes to iPads. But I probably will get him a tablet and that. So if you got any suggestions on what kind of tablet I should get him. He's 3.5, but he likes to watch YouTube. We want to put on apps, and put maybe communication apps on it and stuff, and I want him to learn how to press things, because he's wanting us to do everything for him, and I'm a type of mum who will do that up to a certain point, but I do think that he needs to learn how to do that. His special needs, us all, will be doing that from September. We don't know how long we are going to be homeschooling our kids. It could be, the peak may reach us round about Easter time, they are saying 2 to 3 weeks, and then it could slowly drop, but we just don't know, do we? So I'm kind of thinking that I need a plan for the long term, really. Rebecca, I can teach and stuff, and Darren can teach her, and she's learning about patience. She's learning a lot. She probably thinks that we are nagging at her sometimes because she's not getting all what she wants. Because when we used to go over to my parents, she got what she want all the time, and now that's not the case. So she's learning some hard kind of lessons. But what was it? Just going back to bedtime. No, bedtime for her is we go up round about 6 o'clock. I will read to her. We play for a little bit. We chat to my mum on WhatsApp and that, and that's by video. And then what we do is that we get ready to bed. So what I may do after this video is go in, say, come on, let's go and talk to Nanny, because she gets very, very excited. And then start dinner. And then after dinner, what was it? I get her like a bath in and that. And because Matthew had a bath yesterday, so she can have a bath today. And then after that, from around about 6:30, 7 o'clock, she will be in bed. She doesn't always go to sleep. She's got a room of her own now. And the thing is that, what was it? We found her in one of her. She's got like a plastic, like a drawer, and she gets into that and she thinks it's funny to sleep in that. However, she didn't do that last night, so that was good. So this will be her like a fourth night in her room. She's got a tent in there with all her teddies and stuff, and so that's really good. Matthew doesn't really care that she's not in there anymore. He goes to sleep really happy and stuff, So again, with Matthew, it's a routine. We tend to turn the TV off now, and then we take him upstairs. He has his Pediasure, which is a nutrition drink before he goes to bed. And he will go round about 7:30 to 8 o'clock. We only put Rebecca up at, say, 7, because we know that she likes to kind of play and with her teddies and stuff like that. So it gives her more time to do that instead of saying, right, you've got to go to sleep. And to be honest, I'm very relaxed when it comes to that. It's round about 9 o'clock that she will actually be really tired, and she may flake out then. So whether that's on what was it, her little drawer thing, or she hasn't slept in the tent yet, but yeah, she was sleeping in her bed last night, which was really good. So I didn't have to do much in terms of picking her up and that. So yeah, then it's not a good situation to be in, is it? But I think we all have to kind of pull together and just deal with the situation and that. I mean, I hate going shopping. I don't know about you guys, but I hate going shopping and we can't get a delivery. What I may do is with Asda, I may do a click and collect. I think that might be a best option for us. And also I'm going to go to Messel Food online. So yeah, there's various things that we can do for shopping, but I do like my coffee, but I must admit I do get through quite a bit of coffee, and so I must drink more water and that. But tonight, once the kids are finally in bed, whether they get to sleep straight away, that's up to them. But we found that if we keep on nagging, especially at Rebecca, she doesn't go. So if we just let her get on with it, and then she will finally collapse on the bed and then go to sleep. That's what happened last night. So we're gonna open a nice bottle of wine. Darren doesn't really drink, but he will have a glass. I probably will have 1 or 2 or 3 glasses, but that will be our treat. And maybe kind of a muffin as well. So also what I'm going to do is sometime, I was thinking about doing it tonight, but I might do it on Sunday night, because you guys will be watching this now, is that I will be doing a Facebook, not Facebook Live. I do Facebook Lives, but I'm going to do a YouTube Live. So watch out for that. I'm going to try to sort out now. So it could well be like a Q&A. Like ask me some questions and that about like autism and stuff like that. And I'll be happy to do that. So trying to think what time to do it. Kids go to bed they will be going to bed at 8 tomorrow. Rebecca will be going up at 7 like normal. So I would imagine it would be around see Dragon's Den is on as well. Let's say 10 o'clock, because I know that Adine will be going to bed. So at 10 o'clock on Sunday, tomorrow, I will be doing a live, and I'm going to make a commitment that I will do a live every single Sunday at 10 o'clock to like update you on things, and you can ask me like questions and stuff like that. All right then. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and don't forget to kind of like and subscribe to the channel, and comment below like how you are coping with this. What toys do you like adjust for a 3.5-year-old, like a girl, and also a boy as well. Remember, like Matthew has got like autism. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, and then maybe leave a link or something as well. Okay, so take care everyone, and I will see you probably tomorrow on the live. If not, then on Monday I should be doing another video, hopefully. It's going to be really hard to keep on doing videos, but hopefully I will be able to do one video a week, where it's going to be about half an hour. Now this is not like edited or nothing, this is just raw, so I haven't done anything to it, because it would mean that I would have to go on the computer and actually like do it, and I can't be bothered to do that because I'm tired. So the next video I will probably show you like the kids, what toys they have, what sensory toys they have, and just talk about sensory in general, and yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, whether you come to the live or whether we see you next week. Take care, bye for now.